Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jonathan Finkbeiner, always to keep you guys ahead. I'm a local realtor in the Northern Virginia. Today we're going to be talking about a monthly market update of August, all the stuff that you guys need to know to keep you guys ahead so you guys can know what's going on in the real estate market, what's a good time to buy, it's a bad time to buy, whatever it is. Let's get into it. As always, we're going to talk about the big topics first, and then we're going to get later into that nitty-gritty data. But just an overview, what's happening? Well, the market is continuing to slow down. That's the big news. And there are going to be three major factors that I chose out for you guys today that are going to show that. All right, first thing we're going to be talking about is going to be inventory. Of course, we're going to talk about inventory. Supply and demand really dictate how the whole real estate market goes, and supply's up and demand is down. So it's a huge opportunity to buy right now if you wanted to buy. But if we look at the statistics, inventory is going to be up 7% just from last month, and from a year ago it's up 20%, which is really crazy, and one of the number one factors that shows that the real estate market is really slowing down. All right, next is going to be a crazy statistic, and I could not believe it when I saw it, but 52.3% of homes are actually dropping their price. So that's the second big factor. More homes than not are actually dropping their price after they list their house on the market. And that last thing, as you can see right here in this beautiful graph by Redfin, is going to be that there's a 50% decrease in the amount of bidders that are bidding for a house, which means that there's way less competition and way less buyers out there in the market. All right, so those are the three things. I'm going to throw in two more just because I feel like they're important. The first thing is going to be that interest rates. So interest rates are back up at 5.5%. And looking at the future, September 20 to September 21st, the Federal Reserve will decide how much to raise interest rates again. In my personal humble opinion, I feel that the Federal Reserve has not done a great job to combat inflation. Inflation is still extremely high, still 40-year highs. And so until the inflation goes down, the Federal Reserve is going to continue to bump up those federal funds rate. We're just going to bump up our interest rates or our mortgage rates. And that second thing, that's going to be houses are still selling for over asking price, which is crazy. So currently the list to sell percent is 100.74%, which is crazy. Houses are still selling for record prices every single day. But I mean, if you want to adjust the price of our homes with inflation, house prices are actually going down a lot. So that's one way to look at it. Anyways, let's get into that nitty-gritty data. Here we go. All right, first thing is going to be days on market. This is currently at 19 days, which is up 4 days from last month. Houses are staying on the market way longer than they were before, and really, honestly, it's just another sign of the slowing market. Next is going to be actually new construction. So, as we all know, buyer demand has dropped dramatically, and new construction has seen that, and they have also dropped their projections for the next couple of months dramatically. In fact, just this month compared to June, new construction is going to be down by 9.6%, which is a lot. And this really does not help because there is a major shortage of housing in America, and we need a lot more housing, which the construction industries are not matching right now. But it makes sense why they're not matching. Multiple buyers have gone off wait list, and many are actually canceling contracts, causing the builders to slash their prices. All right, here we go. So first we're gonna start with that overview page for the data. All right, and we're gonna move down to our weekly new closed listings. Now this is gonna be down just a little bit from last month. And you know, the number one main trend that we're gonna be seeing here is that the 2022 data is gonna be below the 2019, 2020, and all the 2021 data. And you know, that's just another great way to show that the market's decreasing. All right, new listings, new closed listings are down. Weekly new purchase contracts, these also should be down. And yes, they are down, as we can see, right below 2019, 2020, and 2021. And we have the new weekly showings. It was actually just up just a little bit, so it shows a little bit of interest. Of course, this is always the most immediate way to tell if there's interest in the real estate market or not, and it seems to be that there is just a little bit, but it's staying pretty stagnant, not moving up or down all that much. All right, that's going to conclude the video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, this is to keep you guys always ahead of the competition. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your day. If you guys need to contact me for anything, go ahead and contact me below.